Alright, let's take you over to the Miata and some of the work that we're doing on it right now. So basically, we're going to do a quick little body shop piece. So I've actually already replaced this whole entire section on the other side. This one wasn't as bad, so this will be a nice example. Let me just get this camera down and I'll be able to start. Alright, so basically what we did here, it's a little dusty right now because I was grinding a little bit to get some fresh metal out before I weld. But what's going on is there was rust underneath in these panels. Now this was all still solid, which is good. It wasn't all flaky, wasn't all deteriorated or missing in many cases with these Miatas. So what I did is I took any of the good metal and preserved it, any of the bad metal, and cut it out, and then did 2 coats of Pour 15 to help with the rust prevention going forward for when moisture is in this area again, because this is a common rot spot on the Miatas, but also many cars too. So basically what you have to do is you have to make a panel, and you want to fit it as close as you can to when you weld in. Now on the end, it doesn't really matter too much that it's exactly. You could have it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. You'll have a chance to massage that once that piece is done. But basically, you want these lines to be as close as possible. And then I also put a little bit of a bevel on them too. I guess that's basically where things are going to weld up, so it'll be nice and tight. This end is a little bit out, so I'm just going to tap that guy in before, after I get a few tack welds in there, and make him bend with the body, because the original body line kind of goes out and then it goes in a little bit. So without further ado, we're going to start the process of getting this guy welded up. I'm using a MIG welder for this. Typically, great for the job. Able to bring the MIG right to where I'm working and start welding. So let's get this thing welded up. So part 2, we've got some nice even welds going on, tacking this guy all in place. And basically what comes next is just, you're kind of going to go in between. Give it some time to cool off though. You don't want to chance it, you only get one try. So take your time. Next thing we're going to be doing is going in between each panel, across the way. And you're basically going to keep tacking it until you have a steady bead all the way across of all tack welds. So that way it's 100% sealed. Now, if you were doing a pipe, you'd want one steady bead across. That would be way too much heat for this thin of metal. So it would warp everything. So we're working purely off of tack welds for this whole job. Enjoy. Alright, so we gave it one more lineup of tack welds, and yeah, just keep continuing on until we've got it on all edges and we should be good to go.